Hello and welcome everyone today. We will be talking about our Kin Pro Balance, which is our line of supplements. And I'll also show you a very quick smoothie recipe, how we make it. This is something that I personally use almost every single day. Getting out of the house, just throw that into the blender and have a nice smoothie, and knowing that I don't have to be eating for several hours, and I'll be fine. The King Pro Balance, the name balance comes from the fact that it is a very well formulated vegan protein powder mix. So in addition to being protein, this is a nutritional shake in the sense that it gives you raw protein from sources such as quinoa and hemp. There's no pea or rice protein in it. In addition to that, you get probiotics, you get fiber from chia bran, 7 to 8 grams of fiber, depending on which one, 15 grams of protein, and also at least 1,000 milligrams of omega-3. And for women, one of the key features of this product is the fact that it provides up to half of your iron needs for a particular day. And also it has probiotics, full of antioxidants from goji berry, and also quinoa has been found, especially sprouted, to contain a lot of antioxidants as well, helping you having a more full life. Okay, so let's talk about a very quick smoothie recipe. So this is just so you know, this doesn't come sweetened. The King Pro Balance, there's no sugar. There is also no stevia, so it comes with a strong earthy kind of flavor where it would go really well with smoothies as opposed to just water, because most of the stuff you can use with water is because they're very sweet, or they use stevia, and sometimes you may have an aftertaste that's a bit bitter from the stevia, but you will not have that because this one, all you have to do is mix it into a nice smoothie. And I'll show you one of my favorite recipes here that I usually make this with. Okay, so I've pre-measured some of the fruits. So usually what I do with my fruits is that I would basically buy a lot of fresh fruits, and then because they won't last too much because I buy them organic, so what I'll do, I'll quickly wash them and freeze whatever I'm not going to be using, and that way I always have something on hand for my smoothie. As I said earlier, so this is something I do sort of every day, so I need to have them, and relying just on fresh fruit is not going to cut it. So I buy them fresh and then I freeze them. So what I have here today, I have mango, which I really like as far as added flavor, as opposed to sugar. So this is natural fruits. I have raspberries, I have apples, blueberries as well, and kale for the smoothie. So I would use kale instead of spinach, depending on the situation. So if I have spinach, I would interchangeably use one versus the other. So just to have something green and just to get a bit more iron in there, and calcium and all that stuff. So that's why I usually add it. And also, I am really nuts for nuts. So usually I don't put any liquid other than water in my smoothies, and the reason is because I would add my own nuts, like raw nuts. In this case, I have a mix here you have almonds, I have walnuts, I have sunflower seeds, all of them mixed together. So I'm just gonna throw that into the blender once I'm mixing the smoothie here. Okay, so here's the blender. Basically you don't have to have like a very expensive blender to make this work. Oftentimes people say, hey, I need to buy, I don't have a big blender that can make smoothie. So what I would say is that it doesn't really matter. So this is a pretty standard blender, and it will work just fine, as you can see, as you will see in a few seconds. So just putting my fruits one at a time here. And so mango or apple, bananas, some people like bananas too. They'll use that in the smoothie. So today I'm not going to use bananas, but in the past I have. So just hang on a second here. I'll just going to blend this for, I would imagine, a few seconds here, and you should be good to go.